How often I perform is actually just depends on me, myself. It's just like the hair industry. The more you put yourself out there, the more bookings you're gonna get. And then, the better you are as far as like, oh my god, she's good. I want her. The more you're noticed, the more bookings you're gonna get on your own. But a lot of it has to do with like self. You've got to constantly sell yourself. Sell yourself, sell yourself. Not like a prostitute, but sell yourself. So, but, there's a show actually every week, twice a week, in Skivvies, which is in Topeka. And they are on Thursday nights and Sunday nights. So every once in a while, I'll just do like every Thursday night. I'll do it every week, for like 6 months straight, and then I'll just kind of take a break a little bit, gather myself, gather some money, because drag's not cheap, let me tell you. Like how I would describe my routine on getting ready would be just it's just one of those things where you you do it as you go. Like if I don't have a show, I'm constantly listening to music. In my car, I'm constantly listening to songs that I can perform. I'm constantly imagining like how I would perform this, what I would do, answer the who, what, when, where, why, how, and so basically I'm always performing in or out of stage, off stage. I'm gonna get another tattoo that says the world is my stage, because everywhere I'm at, I'm performing. So, but just kind of get down to the nitty gritty, I'll pick out my songs that I'm really feeling, and then from there on, it takes maybe about 5 hours to get ready. Just depends on how much I'm in a rush. Like if I have to work, then obviously it'll take me like about 4 hours. I'll get off at 5, right? I'll get off at 5 on Saturdays, and then, there's the shaving, of the face and the body. Then there's like exfoliation, kind of just relaxing. Make sure you're psychologically ready to get into the show. And then that's when you do the makeup. You do the highlighting, you do your foundation, your highlighting, your contouring, and then, going through your messy makeup box that you can't find your brush in. I'm pretty sure that every drag queen, as well as biological woman, has that problem finding their brush in their makeup brush. So it's just, that kind of breaks it down, and then also choosing what hair to wear, what outfit, there's a lot that goes into it. My makeup, actually, I go anywhere from Sephora to Amazon.com. I try a lot of it because I live in Junction City. I have to get online because Kansas City has a theater store. There we go. And that's where you can get your Ben Nye makeup, your highlighting powder, and you can get a little bit of things at Walmart. Not everything has to be completely professional. It's just that the professional stuff actually really helps, especially when you're sweating. You don't want to sweat your makeup off. There's there's the old saying actually for new queens that get to start off, and we find out that they're using CoverGirl, and we're like, CoverGirl doesn't cover boy. Because CoverGirl is made to dissipate by the end of the night. That way it's easier for you ladies to take it off. That way you're not sleeping in it. And whereas, and it's easy to sweat off. That's why we go through such lengths to get the makeup that we need, and we spend the money that we need, because in the end result, the quality of makeup you have, and as well as your technique and how you do it, will result in your end result. A lot of it actually, how I learned to do with my makeup is, a lot of it is trial and error. They really say watching is the best way to learn, and it is so true. Like, it took me about 5 years to actually get the face down. And I even went to hair school, so automatically you would think that I would know how to do it, but I was a stubborn little gay boy in school, and I didn't want anything to do with makeup or nails. I just wanted to do hair. And I really wish I would have actually paid attention more into the makeup program, because what I know now, I could have known then. But yeah, no, a lot of it is just watching other queens, trial and errors, you know, during a show or even at home, painting. We call it painting. Painting at home, you know, if something doesn't work, then, you know, don't do it again. But if you really like it and it didn't quite come out as you wanted it, then just polish it, keep working on it. So, and believe it or not, ladies, YouTube, you can learn a lot of makeup techniques on YouTube.
Boy, I see ya looking at me. I feel your eyes on me like you gotta have me. Watching every move like it's for you. You can't help it, you attracted like a magnet. My love ain't easy. You gon' have to put in some work. You can't buy me a drink thinking I'ma fall for your flirt.
There's actually a cool little group on Facebook. There's several of them, but it's a whole bunch of drag queens, a whole bunch of drag kings, a whole bunch of tailors, seamstresses. They all come together in one big group, and it's called Drag Swap.
That's so cool.
Oh yeah,
That's
it is
brilliant.
so cool. It's brilliant. Yeah, this guy who, I forget his name, but he made it. He came up with this group, and it just blew up. You have to be invited to it though. Like, you have to request to be in it.
Sure.
You know, it says like the itineraries, if I'm using the term correctly, the rules and regulations. It says the number one rule: buy at your own risk, because there are some scammers out there.
Yeah.
But the thing is like if there's a scammer out there, then and that queen will blow up that whole room, that whole group. But yeah, that's a lot of where I get my costumes at. Actually, I talked to one of the queens from season 3 of RuPaul. No, season 4 of RuPaul, and she has actually sold me a couple of her outfits. Like, for example, I have a puzzle piece gown.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I know, it sounds crazy, and it sounds so cool, and it actually comes together a little bit better than what you would like imagine. Yeah. It is so cute, because I really want to actually do a song and a fundraiser for autism. You know, it's not just, the bigger the better, the more outrageous. You know, I can use a Christmas ornament as a big ass earring.
You have to be creative.
You have to be. It's an art form. That's what makes this so art. I don't know how to sew, but I'm learning. Right now I can only do level 1 schooling, which is gluing together my outfits. Hot glue gun.